Hey guys, Omni here. Welcome back for episode 7 of season 2 of Dark. This is the penultimate episode of this season. I forgot this season only had 8 episodes, so when I was looking at the list, I was like, oh crap, we're almost at the end of the road for this season. And then we're going to be diving into season 3, which also apparently has 8 episodes. So there's not that much left. I'm very curious to see how this sets the stage for the finale and what and how that this one ends. Like, in what way will it conclude? What's the hang? What's the resolution to this pocket, this journey? I'm very curious to see. So let's go ahead and hop in. If you want to see the full length reaction, remember you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, it gets you access as well. This is a watch along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up the time codes to reaction the entire episode. The same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover here on the channel. You just get to suggest and vote on what movies we react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind the scenes footage. I try to make it worth your while, so you are a good way to support the channel. Guys, if you enjoyed this reaction, really appreciate it. If you leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. And with that all said and out of the way, guys, let's go ahead and hop into episode 7, The White Devil. We're gonna finally figure out who this White Devil is.
Der Mensch ist ein eigenartiges Geschöpf. All sein Handeln ist motiviert aus Verlangen.
Wait, she's traveled. So, like, I'm wondering, like, did he actually take her?
So sehr er auch versucht, den Schmerz zu verdrängen, das Verlangen zu unterdrücken.
What in the world?
So wenig kann sich doch frei machen.
Or is this just what everybody wants right now?
Der Schmerz, sein Schiff. Das Verlangen, sein Kompass. Wozu der Mensch doch fähig ist.
Damn, dude. Another killer opening, man. One day till the apocalypse. God, I want to see it. That's next episode, though.
Am gleichen Tag, als Helge zurückgekommen ist. Vielleicht ist sie die Komplizin von dem Verrückten. Könnte seine Mutter sein. Hat Helge bei sich gehabt, die ganze Zeit.
That's a bit of an assumption, but sure.
Oh, Sie sind schon hier?
Ich muss die Zeit vergessen haben. Welcher Tag ist heute?
Oh, shit. Running out of time. Today's the day. Nobody gets to ruin Ulrich's life except me! Oh God, is she gonna run into Hannah at the cave?
Das hat alles was mit mir zu tun.
Noah hat gesagt, dass die Welt morgen untergeht.
Und dass nur die Leute im Bunker überleben.
Is that how Elizabeth survives? They place her in the bunker.
Warburg sind da.
Wow, man, he's on top of this. Was his brother somebody, maybe one of the people this person murdered in Marburg? That would be the connection that brings him here.
Jonas, ich glaube, Bartosz hat recht. Der ist zurück.
Wir sind durch die Zeit gereist und das ist das Einzige, was dich interessiert?
Du hast doch gesagt, dass er Teil davon ist. Vielleicht weiß er ja im Gegensatz zu dir, was das Ganze ist.
Magnus hat recht. Wir müssen es jemandem sagen. Man, alle machen seit Monaten nur ihren eigenen Scheiß.
So that would mean, if my theory is true or accurate, Magnus, Franziska, and Bartosz all end up with the Travelers. But what about Martha? Elizabeth gets still trapped in the future to live in this hell.
Macht doch, was ihr wollt.
Oh, this fracturing. Dude, I really can't wait to get to the next couple episodes, man.
Hat sie dich eingesperrt?
Hat mir von ihr erzählt. Dem weißen Teufel. Sie will uns töten. Uns alle.
Sie ist tot. Sie kann niemandem mehr wehtun.
Oh. Oh, is that what they're labeling her
Aber sie hat
as?
doch noch gar nicht damit angefangen.
Ooh. I like that. Just because she's dead here doesn't mean she's out running around doing her thing.
Ich muss los. Ins Krankenhaus. Erste Chemo.
Kann ich dich vielleicht begleiten?
Yeah, she's gonna tail him all day, isn't she?
Das ist die Kopie eines Dokumentes der Meldebehörde Marburg. Die Daten Ihres letzten Personalausweises, bevor Sie Marburg verlassen haben.
Ich habe keine Ahnung, wofür das relevant sein sollte.
Fällt Ihnen nichts auf?
Was sollte mir da auffallen?
1,71 schätze ich mal. Maximal. In dem Dokument steht aber 1,75. Also, wo sind Sie?
Wo ist was?
The other inches?
Die 4 Zentimeter.
Oh, good God.
Das ist doch lächerlich.
He's like, you're not that man, dude.
Ich werde Sie festnehmen, verdachts auf Identitätsmissbrauchs.
Holy shit.
Hanna, jemand zu Hause? Hallo?
Come on, just answer the door.
Entschuldigung. Wer sind Sie?
Oh, wait, no. Oh! I thought it was Katharina. It's not. That's why.
Ich wollte mit Hanna sprechen.
Sie ist nicht hier. Mache ich dir Angst?
Ich glaube, ich habe gerade ein Déjà-vu oder so.
Ein Fehler in der Matrix.
Oh, fuck!
Was?
The bridge.
Oder eine Botschaft aus dem Jenseits. Das hast du mal irgendwo gelesen.
Woher wissen Sie das?
He can't help it. Fuck.
So, dass ich ein guter Polizist gewesen bin.
You're alright.
Keine Ahnung. Ich bin mir sicher, du warst...
You're a good person. That's what's important.
Mit dem jungen Kerl, der mit seinem Auto in die Vergangenheit reisen. Ich weiß, das klingt jetzt verrückt, aber das aus dem Film, das gibt es wirklich.
Yeah, she knows.
Und in Dingen, die vor über 30 Jahren passiert sind.
Poor fucking Egon, man.
Herr Tiedemann, in Ihrem Büro wartet eine Frau auf Sie.
Agnes or Claudia?
Es geht den Mann in der Anstalt. Der die Knaben umgebracht.
Or Hannah? It's fucking Hannah. Yeah, dude. What the fuck?
Ich suche meinen Mann. Es war in der Zeitung toten Kinder und da war ein Foto. Ich glaube, dass das mein Mann ist.
What's her play? I mean, we know he's stuck there into the future, so he doesn't get out. What if she's the reason this is her punishment she was asking Alexander for? She locks his ass up in a asylum.
Sie wissen, dass letzten Winter verhaftet wurde wegen mehrfachen Mordes.
Kann ich ihn sehen?
Das ist nicht so einfach. Er befindet sich momentan.
Okay, so he's already at the psychiatric facility. Wasn't sure if they were still holding him here or not.
Vielleicht redet er ja mit mir.
Darf ich Sie nach Ihrem Namen fragen?
I dare if you say Hannah Nielsen.
Katharina Nielsen.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. That's Katharina.
Weißt du, wer das ist? Hä? Das da ist der Sohn deines Bruders. Mein Enkel und dein Neffe. Wo ist deine Maschine? Die Maschine, mit der man durch die Zeit reisen kann.
Hannah hat sie. Sie ist verschwunden.
God, Hannah is something else, man.
Du lässt deine dreckigen Finger von ihr. Komm.
This fucking web, man. Dude, I need to know about this shit. So let's get some answers, please.
Mein Bruder ist auch spurlos verschwunden. 86. Ganz ähnlich wie das Verschwinden von Max Nielsen hier.
Wait a minute, I need to go back and look at that photo again.
Die Antworten zu ihrem Bruder finden Sie in Winden.
Who did it? Who brought him here? Claudia? Noah? Adam? Who? There's so many players right now, man.
Sie sind definitiv nicht mein Bruder.
I really think he was just installed here with like half an idea what to do, because it does seem so targeted and it's involved in this all somehow. And I think, and I need to relook at it, because when he was talking, my brain flashed back to the picture because I wasn't immediately honed in on it. And I could just be completely wrong, but I'm wondering if like that was the younger Noah in the photo. But I don't know how that would line up.
Falls mit ihm redet, bringen Sie ihn dazu, mit der Polizei zu sprechen. Bringen Sie ihn dazu, ein Geständnis abzulegen.
I'll go back and double check when we get to the end.
Wir holen jetzt deine Sachen.
Dann glaubst du mir.
What happens to Egon, man?
Das wusstet ihr also auch? Das ist genau das, was alles kaputt macht. Mann, ihr konntet nicht mal mit uns sprechen, als Papa mit Benny gebumst hat. Was seid ihr eigentlich für unfähige Arschlöcher?
Ich würde gerne kurz mit ihm alleine sprechen.
No.
Ulrich. Ulrich, ich bin's. Hannah.
He probably doesn't even know if it's real or not.
Wenn du heute wählen könntest. Zwischen Katharina und...
Oh my lord. This is why he gets stuck in here.
Ich habe versucht, mich zu erinnern, ob du jemals "Ich liebe dich" zu mir gesagt hast.
Ja, sie liebt. Hol mich hier raus, dann verlasse ich Katharina. Ich liebe dich.
I don't think he's...
Er hat gesagt, ich brauche niemanden. Aber die Wahrheit ist, ihr braucht mich nicht.
Ich tue alles, was du willst. Hol mich hier raus. Bitte.
Oh my god!
Er hat Ähnlichkeiten mit ihm, aber... Ist das nicht mein Mann?
Wow, what a bitch! God damn, so cold.
Hast du die Maschine dabei?
Dude, so many people are just running around in time now, man.
Sie leben. Micke.
Well, alive is questionable. Well, Mikkel's a... I mean, though Ulrich by that time, their time, it's another question. It is possible.
Warum bist du wirklich hier?
Yeah, he knows something's wrong.
Du weißt über die Zeitreise Bescheid. Das alles hat mit dem AKW zu tun.
Ich möchte jetzt gehen.
Oh, is he gonna have a heart attack?
Du steckst da mit drin.
Mach dich nicht lächerlich.
The eyes.
Da ist nichts in den Höhlen. Es gibt keine Zeitreise.
He's gonna pick up on it. He's gotta click. He's gotta let it click.
Die sollen die Höhle durchsuchen.
Du verstehst nichts. Was in den Höhlen ist, ist größer als alles, was die Wissenschaft will.
No!
Lass los. Lass los!
He's gonna fall.
Gottes Willen, Papa.
Bleib genauso liegen.
Komm schon.
Notruf binden. Wie kann ich Ihnen helfen? Hallo? Hallo?
Wow. I mean, her prints are on everything at the moment.
Du wirst Opfer bringen müssen. Alles wird so geschehen, wie es schon immer geschehen ist. Aber wenn alles gelingt, dann...
This is so fucked up, dude. I don't know who I feel worse for in any of these situations. I think it might be Egon, dude. Everything in his story has just crushed my goddamn heart.
Es tut mir leid.
Machen Sie sich doch keine Vorwürfe.
Nielsen.
Oh, she fucked up.
Sind Sie eine Agnes Nielsen?
Nein.
Oh, wait, that hasn't happened yet. Never mind, sorry. That won't click for him later.
Warum habe ich alles verloren? Alles, was ich will, ist ein Neuanfang.
Oh, what? What? No way! You're kidding me! She just took the time machine and ran off? Starting a whole new life here? Then is an older her someone we've seen? Or son of a bitch? Dude, Claudia, that's unforgivable to me right now, man. The white devil was born as the white devil is laid to rest. Okay, never mind. That's not him. It doesn't look like him. So I could scratch that theory off. I don't have to go back now. I don't know how I could have made sense if I did, though. But how? He had to have been projected there from somebody. It's too perfect. Who? So she disappears eventually. I'm wondering if this is also the day she just disappears. You'd think the papers would put two and two together, though, if that was the case. So I don't know. Let alone the evidence and fingerprints she left behind.
Warum hast du Schlüssel zu meinem Haus?
Du hast sie mir gegeben, bevor du gegangen bist.
Unsinn.
Dude.
Wohin gehen wir?
In die Zukunft.
I don't understand. I don't understand any of this shit, dude. I don't understand how they're gonna break these rules. I know, like, Adam keeps mentioning these cycles and stuff like that, but, like, is it really a cycle, or are we talking like, is there another chance, like, we get to reload and do the save again? I know they're, like, interconnected, but they keep rolling, and then I guess, like, at the end of the end of the week, there's, like, a reset. Is it a time loop? Does it just go back to the beginning and there's people dancing in and out of it that are outside of it? They haven't been that clear on what Adam has been talking about with these cycles all that much. At least not clear enough for me to wrap my head around it. Because we've seen from season 1 to now, we've been seeing just a progression of the same set of timelines all moving parallel to one another in different placements as people are like doing hoppity hops through it. So in the way they're explaining it right now makes it seem like these are going to go and then boop, and then start all over again and then never ever progress. But the hopes is that this final cycle that Adam is planning, something is going to happen, this apocalypse is going to trigger, but it's always triggered. It's already happened. It's already whatever, unless it's these beginning and ends, the 20s and then the 2050s, the 20s and the 2050s, where the effects have already occurred in one way or another. But in here, there's just the beginning and end is just like cycling perpetually. No one's aware of it. No one knows what's going on. And they bleep and go through the whole swing of emotions again. Adam at least knows there's a final cycle where the cycle ends, and Claudia knows something about said final cycle, which she got from Jonas, which she got more information than Jonas has, because Jonas is Adam, and Jonas knows the end game and has all these plans, but doesn't know what Claudia knows, and now doesn't know what Noah knows to know what anybody knows, and anything knows, and I don't know what is going to happen. But somehow, I guess, once we hit tomorrow, the apocalypse, in the next episode, we see, I guess, the power plant erupt, whatever happens, and just, and then we just reset. And that's why he's saying it doesn't always have to be as it always was. And I don't know, but that had to have been said before, because the cycle happened again, unless this is a new Jonas, this is said in a branch Jonas from the Jonas that doesn't become Adam. And this is a different Jonas now that is going to not become Adam, but is going to be the one that actually fixes everything. But we've already seen the one that became Adam, became the other Jonas who we've been watching the whole time, but we punished Jonas, who's the older Jonas, who was talking to Katerina, who was like, you're my uncle's aunt, daughter, son did thing, and stop it, don't touch my daughter. Holy shit, dude. I don't know what's going to happen unless something changes, and we haven't seen, based on the rules of what we know at this moment, things can't change. So, like, I just don't fucking know, dude. Hannah, though, is next level. Petty, selfish, deplorable. One, she wanted to bribe Alexander to, like, pay off, to, like, make sure Ulrich's life is hell. To press that and use his connections in the police or whatever, to do whatever he could to really ruin his life. And then she found a whole other way to do this, because she got the answers she knew in her heart. You know, she was basically just fun, a side piece. I think part of her knew that at every step of the way, he would do anything he needed to get back to his family, even though obviously he's fucked up and denounced a lot of that for his own selfish, carnal desires. But at the end of the day, she's just like, well, if you'll never be mine, fuck you. But then she took those words that Jonas said to heart, where he was like, you don't need anybody. All you need is you. Talking about her selfishness again, because at the end of the day, that seems to be all she cares about. And you might hear a lawnmower outside. I guess the landscaping crew is out front cleaning up or whatever. Somebody is. But anyway, and like she went here and pretty much confirmed that he did the whole show and dance I think that she expected him to do. And I think she just came here just to see it, that look on his face as he got dragged away, as we know where he ends up before the cycle ends. What I don't understand about the cycle ending is the cycle ends in every point in time, and the apocalypse only happens in the present day, which leads into the 2050s, quote-unquote apocalypse. So I don't know what happens on that date in the past timelines in the 80s and so on. I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out, because obviously if those timelines got disrupted, they would have never continued on into the next loop when time just naturally progressed beyond the cycle. So I'm so kind of lost on that aspect of it, but because they haven't really explained that bit. But the whole white devil thing, that coming back around, because I was like, oh, is that Noah? Is that Adam? Obviously, and I should have picked up on this. They are the ones that use all of the religious talk for who they represent. Obviously, Jonas becomes Adam and Eve, the progenitor of everything, the one that started it all. Then you have Noah, who is the one that shepherds all those to that world that was left over after it's been cleansed and purged. So who uses all of the, like, heroic archetypes? Why would they name one of their own acolytes the White Devil, or why would they have one of them known as such? Why would Helg refer to Noah, who is Noah to him, as the White Devil? It wouldn't. It would be your enemy, and that would be Claudia, the person they are against, the person that is working against their efforts, who has done these things. And we don't know who truly is pulling the strings at the end of the day, because Claudia, supposedly in her book, has more information than she even has, but that information came from beyond her death. So she knew she was going to die, so the information had to come from someone that was not her. But Adam doesn't have that information, and he also says that he's working against his counterpart, but he never really specified about what that is, unless it's a future version of him or an alternate version of him. If we learn that not only are these cycles, not only is there time, past, present, and future, but there's also an alternate timeline where things have changed. I don't know. God, I don't know. But man, Egon, dude, I'm so sad about that. That almost wrenched me to tears, dude. Almost. I think I was on the precipice of shock and still just kind of like mad. And also just trying to figure out how the hell she gets out of this situation. Because I don't remember, I mean, it could have been when I looked at my computer because I'm, just to make sure I didn't get any messages from work or whatever. When I looked over my computer or whatever, maybe I missed her cleaning off the telephone, but I don't remember her cleaning any of the evidence, which she left plenty of there. Like, her fingerprints are all over that phone. She was with him all day long, so people would have seen them together. So obviously she would have been questioned, but Jonas is here to take her away. But again, none of the newspapers report if this is the day she disappears, because all the people have went to know is that eventually she does just disappear. No one knows what happens to her. But there's no drawn connection between that happening the day her father dies. It's a little weird if that wasn't in the headline, because it's like mysteriously dies or found dead, unknown causes, whatever. And no mention of her at all either, unless the story that gets circulated is they like blame her disappearance on whoever or whatever happened to him as well. I don't know. Rather than being like, well, she just took off, she maybe had something to do with it. I don't know. That could be the way they excuse that. And then this whole Clausen thing, revealing that he did the exact same thing that this Alexander has done. His birth name is Kohler as well, and that's his brother he's looking for. That this man who, this Boris Neilwald, who's come out of here and taken this identity upon himself, changed his name to his wife's name to dodge any more suspicion from this murder that took place in this whole other town, which the body was never found either for his brother who was involved in whatever happened there. Has this man hunting him down, and he's like, I will find this guy. And he's finally found his perp, who might have the answers to where his brother went. We've seen he's got his original license, his original ID, and like, because that's what he used to kind of get this whole persona that he got when he made it to Winden. But why did that happen? Like, that's so staged and so set up, and it doesn't seem like Alexander knows all of these pieces. So I think he might be some kind of puppet, or may have been steered this direction by somebody who's trying to play the events. But also somebody's playing the events with the inspector as well, because they left him that note to make sure that he found Alexander and to look into this. So brought him in here. So Claudia, Jonas, or Adam, or Noah, somebody left him that note. And I want to know what further connections are there. And then on top of everything, we have Hannah, who went back and did her old little like power trip, who's just not going to come back. She's just going to stay where she's at and start a new life, or hell, go to another time and start a life there. That opens up so many other possibilities. And then you have the Nielsen's with their own time machine now, fighting over what's going on. You got the Dopplers screaming at each other because now it's just all out in the wild that Franziska knows, and that her parents have known this entire time, and that the secrets. God damn, man. The show. There's so much happening, and I love every second of it, man. It's just so good. But guys, that's it for this one. I'm going to leave it at that. We'll pick up on the finale next week, and let me know what you think. Sound out the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. If you enjoyed this reaction, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. And if you want to see the full-length reaction, remember you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, gets you access as well. Before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Manny, Sherry, Ryan, Karen, Philly Vane, York, Corey, Scott, Margaret, Grace, Melita, Robert Anguiano, Jeffrey Hale, M. Sephiroth, Jake Contrell, Tiff, and Eric Official. Thank you guys so much for continuing support. But that's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.